Hello guys, in this video I'm going to talk about Spring Boot CRUD operation integrated with front-end side using the React Redux Toolkit. In prior video, I got explained in terms of Spring Boot CRUD operation how to create step by step, and that one, if you are not watching that video, just to watch that video before starting to watch this video, guys. So that is very important. How I'm going to do the CRUD operation integration with the front end side using the React Redux Toolkit, we will go to talk about step by step guide in this video. First and foremost, what you need to what are the prerequisites is required for this application. First, we need this Visual Studio Code. That Visual Studio Code, you need to download it. And if you don't know, if you're new for the coding, and I will go to give the Visual Studio Code under this video description. Just download that Visual Studio Code and then ready for that. Next one is you need a few things. Those are all the React Redux Toolkit style components, other necessary dependencies to install. How you are going to create the create React app? You need to do this npx create React app user management, and this is the project name what I'm going to use it. And you can do whatever you want to, guys, and there is no naming convention to put it in exactly this name, and just you can do however you want to, whatever you want you can do. You can put your name over here. And after you created your React app and do the cd user management, and then you need to install npm install Redux.js toolkit and React Redux and style components. After that, set up Redux toolkit and create a Redux store and store.js. This is very important. Store.js, how you are going to integrate that one, and the slice for handling user actions, and store.js user-slice.jsand user-management.js call under app.js, guys. These are all things are very important you need to do in your application. So first and foremost, let's go and have a look in VS Code, and this is the VS Code I have already. And already I hit the commands what I showed you, npx create React app and all this stuff, and already I have done. And now it was created one project, that one is got created, and also installed required softwares, and is already got installed required softwares in my project, guys. So here, if you're able to see, this is the folder structure, and node modules, public, src, and git ignore, and package log.json, and package.json. Package.json, here already I put it in required softwares over here. Those are all the React and React scripts and Redux toolkit over here. See, Redux.js toolkit and how to start and build and everything I done this project. Okay, and then automatically package.log.json it will come once your package.json, if you're installing npm install, and everything is coming up as required. Node modules, you have all the packages over here. Node modules is going to give them all the packages. And public is nothing but just the document and how you are going to display the public in initial page. It will come over here. No need to discuss about that one. Very important file folder over here to be discussed, that is the src source folder. In this source folder, you can able to see by default is coming the app.css. This one we are not going to use it, and need to close that one. App.js, this is very important. This is the top level of component in your component hierarchy. And app test.js, if you want to write test cases. Index.css is coming up, and next is another important file is index.js. This is the top level of component, and there you are going to call it your app.js file. In here the app component. So another one is I created by default, guys, and so here there are two things I created before starting our project. And style.js, this is the style.js is coming from the style components, and the required styles I added over here for cosmetic purpose. Okay, next one is the component. This component is already I created, but just I would like to show you before jumping onto the component to explain. I need to do in two things as I explained in the PPT. Those two are the first one is you need to do the store, right? So what I'm going to do here, let me create the store. Let me create the feature slice, And first I would like to create the slice, guys. Okay, features. Okay, features. In these features, I would like to create the file called user-slice.js. In this user.js, in the slice.js, very important things we need to do: extra users and call the endpoint and all this stuff you need to do. First and foremost, let me create the initial state over here. Let me put in this one left hand side constant initial. Okay, initial state. In this initial state, I'm going to put in users. Okay, users, this one, comma, and then current user. Okay, current user null, status, comma, error. Okay, error, I'm putting the null. That's all, guys. This is the initial state. Let me put the one. Then here, first I want to get the fetch users, create users, and update user and delete user. Let me put in export constant features, fetch users. One is fetch users. In this fetch user, I want to create async thunk. So this one is coming for the Redux JS toolkit, guys, and we are going to use it this async thunk, and then we can call the our endpoint how you want to call it, users slash fetch users. Okay, fetch users, comma, and async and await. Okay, async, if you don't know async, guys, async and await and the lambda functions, all this stuff, just go through the JavaScript basics, understand about the what is the async and await and what is the promise, what are the fetch, what are the lambda function, how you're using and all this stuff, and arrow functions and all this stuff, and just understand about the arrow functions, and then you do understand about the in detail about those things. Those are all very important for interview, guys, and so many people are going to asking about in terms of map and async and await, all this stuff. So we know last time we did it this endpoint, right? Localhost. Okay, localhost 8080 slash users, right? Slash users, and this is the one, constant data equal to avoid response.json, guys, here in the response.json, and return data. Okay, return data. Save this, and here I don't want to put like this way. Okay, so let me copy this one for time saving purpose. I want to put it in again, and then remove this with users, put the create user and async thunk, and here I want to put the create user. Okay, create user response is same, and I don't want to change anything else over here. The extra things what I'm going to do. So here I want to put the method. This method is UST post, post the headers. Okay, in the headers want to put the content. Okay, content type. Yeah, want to add it in application slash JSON, guys. Application slash JSON, and then what I'm going to do here, sorry, yeah, body, I would like to take body, JSON dot define is data dot sync. I want to take the user. Okay, user, where it is coming from, guys, here, that user, that is the user, we need it, and then here want to remove. Okay, I want to put it in same thing, constant data async respond.json, and all this stuff is available. Yes, that's all for the create user. Now I want to copy the same thing, and I want to do the update here, to put the date update user, create a sync thunk, and user here I want to change this one to update users, and update user, not users, and create user, guys. Okay, sorry, update user, only update user, not the create users or something. And in this update user, what I'm going to do, and just would like to take the dollar, in this dollar user, okay, user dot id, okay, user dot id, but here it is missing slash, okay, user dot id, save that. And rather than put over here update, right, and the sync and everything is same, nothing is got changed, guys. Now I would like to take one more, copy these, and paste over here, and update. Rather than update, I would like to change this one is delete user, delete user and users, and here I want to put in id, guys. Okay, I don't want to user, and put that id here, and I don't want to, okay, remaining all are same, update and user and delete, and here the method name is should be in delete, and headers body I want to remove it, and then return id here, I have to remove it. Okay, so now this is the delete user, everything is ready. Okay, so how you created here, fetch users, create users, and update users, and delete users, everything is available, guys. Now we need to create the slice, and that slice constant, okay, constant user slice, constant user slice equal to create slice, okay, create slice. In this create slice, okay, this create slice is coming from where it is coming from, guys. So it is coming from Redux Toolkit. Okay, you have to keep in mind that, and then you can play around it. Name should be users, name should be users, comma, initial state, okay, initial state, comma, red users, okay, red users, this is the object what I'm going to do. And now I want to put the extra red users, guys. If you don't know what is the difference between the red users and extra red users, and if you don't know about that one, I'm going to give that link, the difference, if you want to learn, under my video description. Just have a look onto that, guys. What is the difference between the red users and extra red users, and then you do understand about that one. That is the difference between the Redux toolkit and Redux, guys. So extra red users is coming from in Redux toolkit, guys. Now I want to builder dot add case, builder dot add case. In this builder dot add case, I'm going to add it in fetch users pending. Okay, the first one is pending, right? So I want to take it in the state, and then here I would like to put that together, and state status is equal to succeed, guys. Okay, loading, first one is loading, nothing is there, right? So loading. Okay, so this is the one case. Next case, I like to add it, add case. I want to copy that, put an add case, one more add case. In this add case, I want to change this one, fetch users fulfilled, guys, not pending, fulfilled. In this fulfilled, I would like to take state comma action, state comma action. Okay, state dot status is succeeded. State dot users is equal to action. Okay, action dot payload. Okay, action dot add case. Okay, in this add case, and I want to add it fetch users and rejected. Okay, rejected state to action state dot failed. Okay, rather than succeed, I want to put in failed over here. In this failed and users and state dot action dot error dot message, right here, error dot message, something is failed. Now again I want to copy and paste over here. So here I want to take it in create users, guys, and rather than using the fetch users, create users. So in this create users, sorry, not create users, actually I want to put naming convention here. It should be in the create user. I don't want to take it the name, so here I want to put it create user dot fulfilled state action. Everything is the same, no status, just I want to put this one state dot users dot push. Okay, use that push, and then I want to put it in action dot payload. Okay, action dot payload. Now I want to take this one again, and I want to remove this part and put that one and update user. Rather than putting create, and put the update users. Okay, now I want to change this naming again, guys. I don't want to users, put this name, and here delete users, right? Delete user. Delete user, guys. So here I want to put this naming convention. I want to remove that, no more delete users, and then here I want to put create user. Okay, update user dot full update, and then here I would like to do constant index is equal to state dot users dot find index, guys. Okay, find index. If you don't know about the find index, to learn about that one, guys, again I'm requesting you to learn all the basics of JavaScript before watching this video. Again and again I'm requesting you guys to do it, that one. Okay, if you don't understand what is the find index, the differences, that is very important interview questions, and I explained in a lot of videos as well about the JavaScript, what is the basics of JavaScript interview questions and all this stuff. Just you can go through it and understand about those things. It's easy to make it those things, guys. And here the payload. Okay, payload dot id. Okay, I would like to take payload dot id. After that, and I want to close it, and then here state dot users of index, whatever index is there, is equal to action dot payload. Okay, this is the one and last and final one what I have to do here. So remove this, no, not copy this part. This I want to put this add case and delete user. Okay, delete user dot fulfilled state and action. And here what I want to do, remove this state, sorry, remove this part, state dot users dot filter, guys. So again it's coming in different methods, and just you need to learn those things, guys, before watching this video. And again I'm requesting you guys to do it. Those are very important interview questions, so you need to understand in basics. Even if you're not understanding those things, and then don't watch this video, guys. That's all, please. So add case, that's all, guys. Everything I have done, user slice and whatever the request, initial state and everything we have done. Just what I'm going to do, just export that things and export user slice. Okay, user slice dot reducer. Okay, reducer over here, export default, right? Default, put it here. That's all, guys. Okay, now the slice is ready, and everything, whatever things I have done. So now features is ready, user slice. And now I'm going to create another folder name called as the reducer. In this reducer, just I would like to create the store. Okay, store over here, store.js. In this store.js, what I'm going to do is very important. I'm going to call that reducer, the slice, right? And using the configure store for the Redux toolkit. So export constant, okay, store is equal to a configure store, right? We need to configure that particular store using the Redux toolkit. In this configure store, I'm going to call reducer, right? In this reducer, so here I want to put the naming convention users is very important, and the slice, right? We need to call that slice. So I would like to import user reducer over here. From where it is coming from? From sorry, so reducers, it's coming from slash futures slash user slice. Okay, this is the one. And then user reducer. Okay, user reducer, that's the thing guys in over here. Store, that store where you are going to call, this is the holding our state guys, and everything is getting hold over here. So that one I would like to call under the index.js. Index.js is the file which is holds the higher component, whatever the higher component in top level hierarchy component, and that is the top level component over here. That is the top level component is app component. There I'm calling the provider is coming from the React Redux, which helps to connect with the store, hold the store, sorry, it will go to holds the store provider. So using the store, and then let me remove it again and upload it in store again. Okay, store is equal to store. Okay, store, see here, see it's coming up from the reducer store. Save this file. And now I would like to explain about the styles guys. Styles already I have done, required styles for my application I have done already. So next one is we need to create the component, right? And then already I created the component. Just I would like to explain about this component. Okay, so let me do again these things. Okay, see here, features slash user slice. Okay, so fetch users and create user, update user, delete user is coming from the out slice. And here this very important thing is use this dispatch and user selector. This is coming from the React Redux. This is use selector will go to give the state for this our store, and the dispatch is the dispatch our actions. Use effect and use state is using, and use effect will go to help to the dispatch the action. So the styles, as I mentioned, I uploaded all required styles in over here, and go to our JSX element and do understand about that one. See here guys, the dispatch using that selector getting from all the users, and the state I'm going to use the name, email, and the edit ID, and use effect, and handle, submit, and dispatch, and what other things. And I have done set edit is the set the name and email and the user ID. And okay, here, and then the just JSX element put the input name and email, and button if I'm clicking update user and create user based on the edit ID ternary operation what I used it in here. The loading the data, if something is going wrong, is going to error loading users, and users.map is coming again guys. This is very important attribute to need to learn this method and just understand about this ES6 features in JavaScript guys. Okay, here I'm going to display the username and the email, and then handle, edit, and handle this one. Okay, save this one, go to our app.js. Okay, app.js, and then you can remove this component again, and then let me update this part. Okay, user management, 1 minute. User management is coming from the components, guys. Click that one, edit that, save this. So now everything is ready, and you have the components, we have the features, we have the slice and reducer store, everything is available already. I gave the enough information for to application to run, guys. So now what I'm going to do, just to run the application, and we'll see, and we'll go to the terminal. Already my application is running, and just go to here and refresh my page, guys. So here already the application is coming up. Hope your this is the one what I have done, guys. So here, see, user management, the same way how we need to test it in our Postman, the same way is name and email and user list and all this stuff is coming up. Already I added the test.gmail.com in our Postman. Just I would like to show you under Postman how the user here, see, guys, and I already last whenever we are running the Spring Boot application, right, and we come to know about that how to create the user, how to get the users, and how to update and delete and everything. We are going to do it in the front end the same way. That's what, and I made the application, the UI perspective. There you are going to call it in this update, delete, and get all the users and everything. So, and before that, how to do those things, and here this is the Spring Boot application. In my prior video I did explain about this Spring Boot, how to make this CRUD operation. So you need to run this CRUD operation, and the top, very important part we need to do here, you need to add the cross origin, guys. So this link and whatever the front end link, HTTP localhost 3000, and whatever the backend link is HTTP localhost 8080, we are getting the cross origin issue. So you need to put this cross origin in the backend side, then you can avoid that cross origin issue while calling this endpoint. Okay, so already I have done, and this is the record is available in my UI, in my Postman UI. So there, that's what it is going to display in the UI in the front end side, test gmail.com or something. So suppose, for example, if I would like to add it in user management, and then user man@gmail.com, something like that. If I'm creating user, see, guys, is got created the userman.email. Suppose, for example, so the same one, and you can if you want to see the another record, and you click here, see, the another record is third record is got added, guys. Okay, so now if I want to update the first one, test one, and then here I would like to put the update user. Okay, update user, and I want to put this update user.gmail.com. if I would like to add it, see here, guys, update user and update user gmail.com. if you go to our Postman, call those things, see here, update user gmail.com. if I would like to delete this one, suppose delete it, and now you can go and check your Postman and send this one. So only one record is available, another record is got deleted. That's all in the front end side to do the application, guys. Hope you people understanding how to integrate with the Spring Boot application or any front end to the any back end CRUD operation to the front end, how to do it into manage to do your application. And I gave the meticulous explanation about the how to do it and what to do it and how to do it in the front end side using the React Redux Toolkit. Is the React is the very hot cake, guys, in the market right now. And if you learn about this React Redux Toolkit and what is the Redux and how Redux Toolkit is working and everything, and then better you will get the good opportunities on outside. That's all, guys, in this video. Please like and subscribe my video, and I would like to make it in more videos. In coming video, I would like to explain the same Spring Boot CRUD operation to integrate with the Angular application, and we'll see how it's going with that. Bye bye now.